Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Yoga for Skaters. My name is Ace, and in today's Yoga for Skaters class, we have a power flow. So this power flow class is going to be moving. We're going to start moderate, but then we are going to move from one pose to the next and add on. So as far as how a power flow or a power vinyasa style yoga class can contribute to your roller skating is general fitness. So that practice of building up our heart rate, of building up our heart strength, that cardiovascular strength, that can come with a class like this one. At the same time, I do want you to just be mindful that this practice is yours. And so if there's anything in this practice that bothers you or that you want to find a modification for, definitely do that. There are variations for everything we do here in yoga. So if you've got one in mind, go for it. And if you need support or help finding a modification or variation for any specific pose, you can always leave a comment below. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start this practice in child's pose. So if you'd like to, you can bring the big toes together. You can take the knees wide or keep the knees narrow, whichever position helps you just start to get grounded. And then let the forehead rest on your mat. We'll take an inhale through the nose here. And then a full exhale, just let it all out through the mouth. Beautiful. 2 more breaths here, just to let go of everything that's already happened today. And to leave in the future what's coming up so that you can stay right here in these next present moments, present with your mind, your body, and your heart. And then as you're ready, go ahead and shift forward. Let's come into tabletop position. Very nice. So we're going to get right into it, starting with some cat-cow. As you inhale, arch the spine, take a look up. And as you exhale, press the floor away, round the spine. Good. 2 more here. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. 1 more time. Inhale, arch, spread the shoulders, lift the heart. Exhale, push down, find that rounding. Beautiful. And then coming into our hovering tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the knees ever so slightly. Here's your opportunity to find that core bracing. So inner edges of the hip points draw to the midline. Belly button zips up, ribs draw together and down. Good. Take 1 more inhale. As you exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. We'll take 2 breaths here in down dog. If you want to pedal out the feet, you can do that. Staying mindful of where you're at in your day, where you're at in your practice, and what you need for today. Yes. On your next inhale, go ahead and shift forward, come to high plank position. Beautiful. Full inhale here in high plank. As you exhale, hug the right knee to your nose. Beautiful. Push the floor away even more. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press that right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. From here, bend the right knee, stack the hip, go ahead and open up that right leg. And if it feels good to find hip circles, ankle rolls, you can do that. Beautiful. Inhale right back to 3-legged dog. Exhale, right foot comes down to meet the left, right back to down dog. Same thing, second side. Inhale, shift forward to high plank. Beautiful. On an exhale, you'll hug that left knee to the chest. Push, push, push the floor away as you hold for the inhale. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale, stack the hips, bend that left knee, and find your way into that little rotation from this 3-legged dog. Again, hip circles, ankle rolls. Good. And the next inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left foot comes down to meet the right. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Next inhale, shift forward to high plank position. Exhale, come down to forearm plank position. All right. So here's a transition we'll be using throughout this power flow. From here, press the forearms into your mat. Go ahead and drop the knees, drop the thighs and the hips. As you inhale, draw the shoulders back, lift the heart up for Sphinx. Beautiful. From here, go ahead and release the back bend. We'll reverse this action, tuck the toes, lift the hips, the thighs, the knees, back to forearm plank. Inhale here. Exhale, press up, high plank. Inhale in high plank. Exhale, start to walk the feet towards your hands, and we're coming into a nice and easy forward fold. Yeah. So if you want to grab opposite elbows here, you can do that. If you want to sway a little side to side, it's always nice. Beautiful. And then go ahead and shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Then relax those arms. On your next inhale, let's find that halfway lift, straight legs, nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root down to rise all the way up, reaching the arms up, look up. And exhale, palms together your heart. We'll take 2 breaths standing here. In these breaths, if you'd like to set an intention for your practice, you can go ahead and do that. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Beautiful. Next inhale, reach the arms up overhead. We're going into a modified sun salutation A. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands. Step back to high plank position. Inhale in high plank position. Exhale, lower to forearm plank. Inhale, forearm plank position. Exhale, knees down, thighs then hips. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward and up. So maybe you're kind of gripping your mat, pulling it back to lengthen the heart. And then on your next exhale, tuck those toes, reverse this action back to forearm plank. Press back up to high plank. Beautiful. Inhale in high plank position. Exhale. Go ahead and lower for our first chaturanga. So if you want to bring the knees down, you can do that, or stay nice high plank. We're lowering all the way to the floor. Beautiful. Then go ahead and bring those arms along the side body as you inhale. We're going to lift the heart, lift the legs. Forward locust. Good. Exhale all the way down. Hands under the shoulders. We're going all the way up and back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Full inhale here. And full exhale. Nice. Next inhale, shift forward to high plank position. As you exhale, tiptoe your way all the way up to that forward fold. Nice. Inhale, find that halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, take a look up, and exhale, palms together at your heart. Beautiful. All right, so we'll get into our flow. We're going to be building out this flow as we go. So we're going to start by balancing on the right foot. Go ahead and inhale that left knee up to hip height. And we'll take a moment here to find that balance. Just an inhale. And then as you exhale, go ahead and start to hinge forward, sending the left foot back. Yes, finding your way to warrior 3. As you hold in warrior 3, can you press through that right standing leg? And then from here, we're going to soften the right knee, reach through the left toes. Inhale your way up, crescent lunge. Beautiful. Full inhale here in crescent lunge. Exhale, hands come down. And then from here, you're just going to squeeze that right heel to the right sit bone. So we've got knee to nose. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, push back, three-legged dog. Nice. Inhale here in three-legged dog. And exhale. Good. Next inhale. Shift forward to three-pointed plank. Beautiful. So you can bring the right toes down or lower to that forearm plank with one leg down. Good. And then we'll take both feet down, lower the knees, the thighs, the hips. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward and up. Beautiful. Exhale, release that. Coming back to forearm plank. Coming back up to high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower for chaturanga. Inhale, lift up dog or that locust pose or cobra. And then all the way up and back to downward facing dog. Inhale here in down dog. And exhale. Beautiful. Next inhale, look in between the hands. Lift onto the toes, bend the knees, and just find some little bunny hops all the way up to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, palms together at the heart. Here we go. Same thing, second side. Inhale, right knee to hip height. Finding that balance. Beautiful. On the next exhale, hinging at the hips, sending that right foot straight back. Warrior three. Beautiful. Inhale, root through the standing leg. Exhale, soften that left knee, reach through the back toes. Inhale your way up, crescent lunge. As you exhale, hands come down. Same thing here, squeeze that left heel to the left sit bone. Good. Take an inhale. As you exhale, push that left foot all the way up and back. Three-legged dog. Inhale here. And exhale, using the glute and the hamstring to keep that left leg lifted. Inhale, shift forward to that three-pointed plank. Exhale, down to forearm plank. Yes. Maybe bring the left toes down, or let's all bring the left toes down. Then lower the knees, the thighs, the hips. Inhale, lengthen forward to Sphinx. And exhale, reverse, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, the thighs, the knees. Beautiful. And then finding your way right back up, high plank position. Inhale here. Exhale, lower through your chaturanga. Lift locust, cobra, or up dog. And then all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale here in down dog. And as you exhale, reach the heels back. Inhale, lift onto the toes. Look in between the hands, bend the knees. You've got your little bunny hops all the way up to that forward fold. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. And exhale, palms together your heart. Nice. From here, we'll add on. So starting by balancing on that right standing leg, we're going to start with a tree pose. So start by bringing the bottom of that left foot to the inner right ankle, the inner right calf, or the inner right thigh. And if you need a hand to get that foot up there, you can do that. I'm going to keep my foot at the calf here, palms together at your heart, taking a moment to feel this more hip opened balance pose. Hold for an inhale. Hold for an exhale. Good. Next inhale, go ahead and bring that left knee to center balance. As you exhale, hinge your way into that warrior three. Yeah. Take an inhale in your warrior three. And as you exhale, reach the left toes all the way back, and you're coming right into that crescent lunge. Beautiful. Inhale here in crescent lunge. As you exhale, open up to warrior two. Yeah. Take an inhale in warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down, pop the back heel up. Squeeze the right heel to the right sit bone. And then from here, we're going to pivot on the ball of the left foot to come into a right side plank. A left side plank. Left hand is down. And then the right toes are going to come into tree pose. Beautiful. So I'm going to keep the bottom of the right foot on the left calf. Reach the right arm up. Beautiful. If this feels challenging, take the top foot in front, hold it here. Good. Wherever you're at, one more inhale. Exhale, come back through to that center plank. Hug the right knee to your nose. And then push that right foot all the way up and back. Three-legged dog. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, shift forward, three-pointed plank. Exhale, three-pointed forearm plank. And then full forearm plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees down, thighs, then hips. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward. And exhale, release. Come right back to that forearm plank. Good. And then press right back up. High plank. Inhale here, optional, transition through chaturanga, your back bend, and then meeting up in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Full inhale here. Full exhale. Nice. Next inhale, reach the right leg up and back. Good. This time, lift up onto the left toes, bend that left knee. Can you find those bunny hops with the right toes up and just with the left leg? Nice. Once you come to your hands, take a nice, easy forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. And exhale, palms together at the heart. Nice. All right. Same thing, second side. So we'll start with that tree pose balance, left foot grounded. So right toes can be on the floor with that foot cupping the inner ankle, the inner calf, or you can use that hand to set yourself up with the foot on the inner thigh. And then from here, taking a moment to activate through the standing leg, pressing that left leg back into the bottom of the right foot. On your next inhale, bring that right knee back to center. As you exhale, shifting into warrior three. Inhale in warrior three. Exhale, make that transition back to your crescent lunge. Inhale the arms up for crescent lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Good. Inhale here in warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down, pop that back heel up, and then we're hugging left heel to left sit bone. We're going to pivot on the ball of the right foot onto that right hand, and then find your tree pose, bottom of the left foot, inner calf, thigh, ankle, and then finding this moment to breathe in your side plank. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, come on back through, knee to nose in plank. Inhale, push that left leg up and back. Good, hold it here. Next inhale, shift forward, 3-pointed plank. Lower down, forearm, 3-pointed plank. Left toes come down. Inhale here. Exhale, lower knees, thighs, then hips. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward and up. And exhale, release the back bend, tuck the toes. Find your way right back to forearm plank. Right on up to high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower. Lift for your back bend if you want this last transition. And then we're going all the way back to downward facing dog. Good. So go ahead and lift that left leg once again. Inhale, lift the right heel. Little softness through that right knee. And we've got our little bunny hops up, 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 all the way to that forward fold at the top of your mat. Nice work. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, palms together at your heart. All right, here we go. We're going to make our way to the floor. We've got some back bends, a twist, and then we'll round it out. Inhale, reach up and look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come on down. Hop, step, jump back. High plank position. Inhale, in high plank. Exhale, lower to forearm plank. Inhale, in forearm plank. Exhale, lower knees, thighs, hips. Inhale, take a breath here in that Sphinx pose, pulling the floor towards the waist. And then relaxing that Sphinx pose. Beautiful. So from here, we're going to work bow, which is a prone back bend. So with that right elbow, go ahead and pivot so the right forearm is parallel to the front edge of your mat. So this right forearm is going to be our anchor. Go ahead and bend that left foot, knee, and grab your left foot with the left hand. Beautiful. So from here, see if you can bring the shoulders back to square, pressing through that right forearm, and then start to press the left foot into the left hand. Resist that with the left hand. Take an inhale and an exhale. Nice. One more inhale here. And then exhale, soften, release the left foot, and then come right on back to your position with both forearms straight out in front. Beautiful. Same thing, second side. Pivot on the left elbow, left forearm parallel to the front edge of your mat. Go ahead and bend that right knee, reach back for the right foot or ankle, and then pressing through the left forearm to square the shoulders as much as you can. Go ahead and press that back foot into the hand. You'll resist with the hand just by default, as well as get a little more shoulder stretch. Beautiful. Full inhale here. Full exhale. Nice. Go ahead and relax it. Come on back to that starting position. Release the right foot. Good. All right. So from here, go ahead and stack the hands and take a moment. Just rest the forehead on the backs of the hands. As you take a deep breath in, can you send that breath to the back body? So inflating the back body, creating space. And then on your exhale, just softening, letting go of any tension that's there. So then you can stick with those half bow variations we did, or we'll take 2 rounds of full bow. So that's going to look like bringing the arms along the side body. You can bend both knees, reach back, one hand to its foot, and then on your inhale, same as we did half and half, press the feet into the hands, start to lift up. Good. So heart lifts, thighs lift up off your mat. Yeah, take 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. So building strength and flexibility. One more exhale to bring you all the way down. Yes. So you can stack the hands the other way. Maybe find that deep breath again to just reset the spine. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and find this one more time. Take those hands along the side, bend the knees, grab the feet, find your way up. Good. Feet to hands, hands to feet. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. One more inhale. And as you exhale, slowly find your way all the way down. This time, let the shoulders rest. Let the arms rest along the side body. And then just take a cheek to your mat so you can just let the face rest for a moment here. So we move briskly, and then we take some time to find these deeper shapes that complement our core work, and shapes that complement our skating, right? We do a lot of forward bending, a lot of heart rounding. So here we get to do a little back bending, heart opening. Nice. As you're ready, go ahead and slide the hands underneath your shoulders, tuck the toes, and then nice and slow and easy, maybe through tabletop, come all the way into downward facing dog. Very nice. Full breath here in down dog. Keep the knees soft. Yeah, let that rounded shape that we found in bow pose, let it lengthen out here as you keep the knees soft and focus on the tailbone reaching back. Good. One more inhale here. As you exhale, bend the knees. Perfect. All right. And then go ahead and come all the way onto your back. And we will finish our power flow today with some spinal twist, but also we're going to work a little shoulder articulation so that we're ready for our next maneuvers, right? Okay, so go ahead and keep the right leg long, take the left knee to your chest, and then you're going to take that left knee all the way across the body until you are laying on your right side. Perfect. All right. Once you're on your right side, take that right arm long in front of you, and then bring the left hand into the right palm. Beautiful. And so from here, you're going to reach through the left fingertips and just start to walk those fingertips overhead. And if you can keep the fingertips on the floor, once you get overhead, then you can flip the hand as you start to open up into that spinal twist. If you can keep the fingertips on the ground the whole way, that's great. Once you get there, go ahead and reverse it. So taking the fingertips, keeping them on the ground until the left bicep is at the left ear, and then flipping the palm to face down and walk your way all the way back into the right hand. Nice. Let's do that like 2 more times. Take your time. Walk the hand. Yes. Flip the palm up as you drag the fingernails into your full twist. Beautiful. And then reverse it. Nice. Last one here. Go ahead and find your way into that twist, and we will take a 2-breath hold. Very nice. Good. So planks, lot of shoulder work. Forearm planks, lots of shoulder work. So we'll take this moment to release the chest, the front of the shoulders. Good work, shoulders. You can give them a little love there. And then however you want to get out of this twist, bring that left hand back into the palm of the right. Hug the left knee back to your chest. And just return to your back. Nice. Just going to spin around so we can do this together on the other side. So same thing, second side. Go ahead and hug the right knee to your chest. We're going to take that right leg all the way across the body till you're on the left side. And then left arm reaches out, right hand in that left palm. Beautiful. And then we'll go ahead and tiptoe the right fingers up overhead. Again, if you can get the fingers overhead with the palms down, then go ahead and flip the palm up. Oh, maybe you run into the wall. Good. And then reverse it. So if you can't keep the fingers on the floor the whole time, that's okay. You can still flip the palm and just kind of let it float around. Good. 2 more times here. Walk that right hand overhead. Flip it around. Bring it into your spinal twist. And then go ahead and bring it back. Good. And then one more time. Here's where we'll find the hold. So wherever you want to hold this twist, maybe you like just keeping the arm overhead. If that feels good, awesome. Or bring it more into the front of shoulder and chest. Yeah. We'll take a few breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Good. One more inhale. And as you exhale, bring that right hand back into the left however you like. And then hug that right knee back to your chest, making your way all the way back onto your back. Good. So just a brief moment here. Go ahead and take the feet wide, knees rest in. And then if you want to stay still for a moment, you can do that. Or if it feels good to rock the knees side to side, give the hips a little more movement, can do that. All right. And then take your time as you're ready. Go ahead and roll to one side. Press your way up. Very nice. Okay. So, thank you for joining me for that power flow. If this power flow felt challenging, I encourage you to revisit it. If there were parts that felt challenging and parts that felt easy, then you can always default back to the parts, well, I don't want to say easy, accessible. You can always default back to the parts that feel accessible and repeat those until you're ready to level up. All right, thank you so much for joining me today for Yoga for Skaters. I look forward to seeing you next time.